Dinky Data here. As you can see, the first thing that I picked up was this Darth Vader helmet. I was out at the flea market and I saw this for $3. So I ended up picking it up. I figure I'll wear it for Halloween or something. Brought it home and like sterilized the thing. Who knows what was in this. But I thought it was cool. Should be a good thing for a costume one of these years, just to wear around or goof around with. And the next thing that I'd like to go over are some things that I got from other YouTubers. The first thing I got is from my friend here on YouTube. His name is AC Card Shark, and he sent me some bead art of Mega Man. Some of you have already noticed that this was in the back on my shelves, and he just said that he wanted to send me something for his game room, or for my game room, and he just sent this over, didn't ask for anything in return, so that was really cool. Mega Man's one of my favorite characters and some of my favorite games of all time, so I really appreciate that. And everybody check out not only his channel, but he just started a new channel with Pixel Sandwich, where the two of them have known each other for a long time, and they just pretty much have a conversation with each other. They do video game reviews where they both put their opinions in, or they'll have top 5, so like top 5 Xbox games or something like that. And I've really been enjoying the channel, so keep up the work on that one, guys. And everybody check out both of those channels. The next thing that I got from a YouTuber, he did a recommendation video for my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and the game that he recommended was Loco Roco. And I've had that on my phone list. I've been looking for it, and I just couldn't find it anywhere. And I told him that, and he said that he would send it over to me for free. And I just got it in the mail yesterday, actually. And I've already played about, I don't know, I finished through the whole first world, and the last level of the first world was just awesome. So I'm in the second world right now, looking forward to playing some more, and it's a really cool game. It's real quirky. You're kind of just this blob, and you use the L and R buttons to tilt the screen and roll them around. It's just a lot of fun. It's real quirky, and the music's really good so far. Oh, by the way, this was sent by Xbox 360 Collections, and the third thing came from Super Sexy 602. He said he had something that he wanted to trade, and it was a Donkey Kong Jr. Game & Watch. And I've never had a Game & Watch before, so I definitely thought it was cool. It's missing the battery cover on the back, but I've never had one before, so it's really cool getting one of these. And he also sent me Resident Evil 4 for the PlayStation 2. Back whenever this came out, I played it on the GameCube, and it's an excellent game. And the next thing that I'm going to show you, I was really disappointed that I had to buy. I mentioned a little bit about it in my video about 2 to 3 weeks ago, and it's a PS3 Slim. And I'm disappointed because my old PlayStation broke. So the next things I'm going to show you are from the flea market. And the first thing is this Game Boy player for the Nintendo GameCube, and it came with the disc and manual. And I've seen this out places, and it's always like $20, and I've never wanted to get it. So I was out at the flea market, and I saw it for $3. So I picked that up. So now I can use that on my GameCube. Also out at the flea market, I walked up to this one table, and this kid had some Sega Genesis games. And you know, I walked up. I didn't think any of them were going to be that good. And I was looking through them, most of them weren't, and he said they were all $1 if they were in a case and 50 cents if they were just loose cartridges. So I went up and I saw a game that I've been looking for a while, ever since Nate Grade 321 showed me it and compared it to Contra, and it's called Dinosaurs for Hire. He compared this to Contra and just said it's Contra with dinosaurs, and from then on I wanted to play it. So I got this for $1, and then next I got World of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck. Those two are they're complete in pretty good condition. And the last one is Streets of Rage 2. And it has the outside cover, but the cartridge on this thing, I was really disappointed. It's completely chewed up. I knew it was the right game because it said it on top, but this game's just so much fun to play. I just wanted to own it, whether it was in good condition or not, so I'll have to get a good cartridge for this later. But I got that and about probably 10 other games, and the kid charged me $9. So he was so excited to get rid of these games. I wish I could have recorded it on film. I need some Alex Demoted glasses. But he was so excited to sell them. I've never seen someone so excited to get rid of their games before. And I guess what it was is they were his uncle's games, and I think his uncle told him that if he sold them, you know, he could keep the profit. So he was really excited. He actually gave me like $1 or $2 off because he was happy about it. So that was cool. The next games that I got out there were Ring of Red. Somebody recommended this to me, and I forget who it was. So I got that one finally. The next one was recommended during my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and that's the Mark of Kree. So I heard I forget the name of who recommended this to me, but they said that it's, you know, before God of War, it was one of the most brutal games, running around chopping off legs and stuff. And then the third one is Katamari Damacy, and I've never played this game, and I've heard a lot about it, so I got that. The next thing was also at the flea market, and I got Super Mario World. And I got this for $3, but I was kind of mad. The guy had a box with the Super Nintendo and 3 controllers, and it also had a wireless original Nintendo controller. And I really wanted the wireless Nintendo controller, and he would not split up the box. Like, he didn't even know that they were from different systems, so he just wouldn't split it up, and I just didn't want to pay the money for the console. So I ended up not being able to get it, but I did buy that Super Mario World off of him. And then, let's see what else I got here. Some other stuff at the flea market. I got a Dreamcast console, and what came with that, it came with about 20 games. I got them $20, and I got a Dreamcast with like 20 games with it. And one of them was silver. I'm only really going to show the good ones. The next ones I hadn't heard about at all, so if anyone knows about them, let me know. The first one is Evolution, and the second one is Evolution 2. The next thing my brother got me actually was out at the thrift store. And he called me up one day and said he was, you know, on his way over, and he stopped at the thrift store, and he got me something for $5. And what it was is a Magnavox Odyssey 3000. So I was really surprised to see this is what he got, and it's the oldest thing that I own now. So it plays like, I don't know if you can see the pictures real well, pretty much it plays like Pong. So I thought some of this stuff was real funny on the box. Let me see what it says here. Works on any size TV, black and white or color. Let's see what else. Automatic and manual serve. 3 action sounds. So it was really cool just getting this. And the box is it's not in great shape, but it's in decent shape for how old this thing is. And then the next things are kind of new. First of all, if any of you like anime, I got this is my favorite anime film of all time. It's called Jinro, the Wolf Brigade. If you haven't seen this and you like anime, definitely watch this movie. I love it so much. It's like in a war setting, and it's kind of a story of Little Red Riding Hood. So definitely watch that one. A lot of people seem to have missed it. And then the next thing anime related, I got a limited edition box set of Escaflowne. And I got this for $25, and usually anime series go, whenever I see them at stores, go for 70 or 80 bucks. So I was real glad to get this. It has 8 DVDs in there. It doesn't have the movie, but I thought the movie was horrible anyway, so I didn't really care. And then some newer stuff that I got. Well, not too new on these two. I got Forever Kingdom. I don't know anything about it, but the cover art looked real cool, so I grabbed it. Next one is Silent Hill 2. I love the Silent Hill series, and I never owned this one. And a new game that I got was Afro Samurai. It was at the game, I don't know what they called that at GameStop that just came up. Game Buys or something like that. But it was a horrible sale, and they didn't have any good games. But this one was only $10. It was sealed, and it's kind of like a limited edition one. It opens up like that, and the game drops out here. And I like the Afro Samurai first season of the anime, so I figure I'll probably like the game. Second season I didn't like nearly as much. And then the other new game I got this month was Final Fantasy 13. I already did my video asking, is Final Fantasy dead? And I'm going to put up another video in response to that, giving my answer. So look forward to that if you've played that game. And I also got the strategy guide, the collector's edition. I haven't opened it. I didn't really see a need to. The game's pretty linear, so I didn't really have any need to open this. I might sell it, or I might just keep it sealed. I'm not sure. And then another new game that I actually rented, I didn't buy it, is God of War 3. Every time I play God of Wars, I beat them in a day or two, so I didn't want to spend the $60. But this game was awesome. It's the best looking game I think I've ever seen, and it's just like you're playing in the middle of cutscenes. I've never seen a game like it. And they cut out a lot of the parts where God of Wars are usually slow. You know, they'll keep throwing waves of enemies at you, and in this one they balanced it real nicely, and the puzzles aren't drawn out either, so definitely an excellent game. And the last thing that I got, I put in this folder. I got some sheet music for Legend of Zelda. I got like Ocarina of Time music, Majora's Mask, so I figure I might try and learn some of those. Got a really good deal. It was $12, and the guy just emailed me a PDF with over 80 Legend of Zelda songs, so that was really cool. That's all the stuff that I picked up in the month of March 2010. So I really appreciate everyone watching. I'm Dinky Dana, and thanks for watching.